Have you ever wondered what is the best content to create when it comes to SEO? I'll bet you have, because I get this question all the time. Hi, I'm Rachel Lindhagen, president and founder of Etched Marketing and Etched Marketing Academy, and I'm going to answer that question for you in today's training. Now, if you find this training helpful, do me a favor, like the video, leave me a comment, and subscribe. All right, guys, let's jump into it right now. So what content is the best to create for SEO? So if we're talking about SEO, search engine optimization, getting your website found on Google, getting that free traffic from Google, the bottom line, the very best content for SEO is a blog, because Google searches the content. They index the content that's on our website. They read the words. If we have it optimized properly, it really helps them understand what our website is about. So there's your super fast answer. It's a blog. Now let's talk about the reality of the situation. The reality is the best content for you to create, period, is the type of content that you're going to create consistently, because you're going to get better results when you create content on a consistent basis. That's just the bottom line. What you're going to do consistently is going to be more powerful than something that you only do once in a while. If you hate writing, don't do a blog just because it's great for SEO. Now, if you want to create a blog and you want to use SEO, then what you're going to want to do is spend some time doing keyword research. You want to really understand what questions does your ideal customer have when they are looking for a product or a service that you offer. How do you solve their biggest problem? And you want to create content that answers their questions and provides value. The more of this content that we create, the more opportunities Google has to find our content, to index it, meaning for Googlebot to go through and crawl it, and to ultimately rank it. We rank for more keywords when we have more pages on our blog. That's really how blogs help us. And I know it can be frustrating to hear people say, oh, if you want to do SEO, you have to do blogs. I get it, guys. 10, 12 years ago, I remember trying to hire an SEO agency at a company probably 15 years ago, and we got so tired of hearing the word blog. But the reality is, the blog is the key to your SEO success if you want to really increase your reach. And the more keywords you have ranking, the more opportunities you have to have people come to your site, the more leads you get. So yes, SEO alone, blogging is by far the best. Now, what if you want to do video? Video can be great. You have a YouTube channel like this, or maybe videos that you're sharing on Instagram or Facebook. Video can be fantastic because video is indexable. YouTube is the second largest search engine, only behind Google. So there's a whole huge amount of benefit to doing video. Personally, I do video and blog posts. So if you go to my website, you will generally see a blog post with a video included. Now, why do I do this? Well, one, I'm an SEO nerd, and I know that having video increases our average time on page. And I know that the average time on page is a ranking factor for Google. But like I said, it's because I'm an SEO nerd. I go heavy on my SEO strategy. Not everybody wants to undertake writing blog posts and creating videos for the same piece of content. I get it. It's a lot of work, guys. The third option that you have is a podcast. Podcasts are super popular. People can listen to them on the go. They can listen to them during their commute or while they're walking their dog or outside with their kids. And there's so much information. I love podcasts. I listen to them regularly. I haven't created one yet, though I'm thinking it might be something that's coming up in the next year or so. If you think a podcast on marketing and SEO would be beneficial to you, let me know in the comments, because I'm really curious. If you guys will listen, I'll create one for you. So a podcast can be great. Podcasting, though, is not going to help you from an SEO perspective. And you may be thinking, oh, but what if I put the show notes on here? Guys, your show notes aren't engaging. Google knows that that's not really great quality content. It's not written for your audience. It's not really going to help you. So if you want to do a podcast and you want to have SEO, you know the answer. You're going to need to write a blog post and then go ahead and include that podcast episode as a link within your blog post. And I know that may not be the answer that you want, but you guys, you asked me what content is the best for SEO. Bottom line, the very best content, at least at this point in time, is a blog post, because the more content you have on your website that is relevant to your ideal customer, that serves them, that provides them value, that they engage with, the better your results are going to be. If you have any questions about this, let me know. If you are thinking, oh my gosh, I can't write that many blog posts, I have a blog idea guide for you, because I know, guys, SEO content can feel overwhelming, but it's really fun once you understand how to put it all together and how to come up with a strategy. So I'll put a link in here for you for the blog ideas guide. It'll get you started. And then if you are ready to learn more about SEO, I have a free training class for you, and I'll put the link in there for that as well. It's 3 crazy easy secrets to getting found on Google so you get more website traffic without buying ads, and it's going to take your SEO to the next level. It's going to help you move from where you are right now to feeling even more comfortable and confident with your SEO strategies, and really starting to understand how to use Google, how to work with Google to get more traffic for your website. Okay, if you found this training helpful, do me a favor, like it, comment below, and subscribe so that you are alerted when I have the next new video. I'll see you back here soon. Thanks, guys.